What's up? First video of the new year, and the reason I am recording is because I have something pretty interesting that just arrived this morning that I saw in my email. And it would be something along the lines of this little thing. So I'm gonna go see that, and then I think I'm gonna hit legs today. Because unfortunately, there's not a lot of difference in my YouTube videos because one, I live a very routine life, but then two, it's I do upper lower. I just released a video on TikTok and Instagram too of that's exactly my split. I have 3 types of upper days, but they're all basically the same. Just some start with different muscle groups, and that's it. So I can't really be crazy pull day or something like that, because it's just gonna be upper lower upper. I try to do it to where I don't have 4 upper days in a row, even though I don't think I've done that, but still I try to do that. But anyways, let's go check out this package. I was just straight up about to not record this, but Gorilla Mode Lightning, some powdered glycerol, and some beta-alanine, because I do like the itch. Look at my little stack right here. And for those of you that don't know, I am actually a Gorilla Mind sponsored athlete. So use my code. This is so cool. So yeah, as the new year kicks off, I wanted to first make more YouTube videos, and I think I know how I'm gonna make them way better, is because now I'm actually gonna have a structure to my YouTube videos. Because I noticed that before I was I would make day in the lives, and I would try to I don't know, be a life YouTuber or whatever, but now I kind of know what I want to do. I want to kind of keep this workout thing, update my life, and then mainly just have a really structured kind of way to my videos. But I wanted to talk about specifically, because the New Year's happening, and because so many New Year's resolutions are happening, what I'm doing different this year that I haven't done in years past. One, I've not really been a big New Year's resolutioner, because in my mind it's if you need the new year to start a goal, then clearly you don't care about the goal enough, and you haven't set up all the framework. Because your years are only as good as your previous ones, you have to set up the groundwork before setting up the goal, let's say. But this year, I've really focused on the idea that a lot of people don't realize this, but they get in the way of their own goal long before anyone else gets in the way of their goal. If you think someone is stopping you from achieving something, maybe it's true, but I would look inward first. And what I mean by that is, have you ever asked somebody about a goal of theirs and they say something like, "Oh, I want to own a business," but that's just, silly talk. Or they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a 6-pack this year," but even if I don't. That subtle thing that they add, where they almost shift the blame or make an excuse so that the true accountability of not achieving that goal doesn't hurt them as deeply, I find that weird, because it's almost as if you don't care about getting the goal, but also you're stopping yourself from even achieving that goal. And I say this because I recently become Gorilla Mind, and I do actually have a package from Gorilla Mind downstairs. Echo Vision and Audentia athlete. I've become a sponsored gym influencer, I guess. And that's always been a dream of mine. Not always. It's been a dream of mine since I started working out, but I always thought there was something different. There's me and everyone else that goes to the gym, and then there's the influencers. There's the Clark Kents and the Lex Littles and the Will Tennysons and all them, right? And we exist in 2 separate worlds. But the truth is when I started this gym account, I never thought that I couldn't be a sponsored athlete. I never thought that I couldn't be a gym influencer. And that, I think, is one of the reasons that allowed me to get to where I am right now. Once again, you guys are actually the main reason, but when I look at myself as the individual, when I think about a goal, I already have envisioned me living that life. You know, I already believe that I've attained it. There's not a thought in my mind that says, oh, but I might not get that. No, I'm like, yes, and I have this goal, and when I have it, I know I can have it. You know? I feel like too many people like stop themselves before they even try to like get close to attaining the goal just because of that. Or rather, they can't even imagine themselves actually having the goal. Like for instance, with the working out thing, some people can't even really embody what it means to have a good physique, you know, and they can't really think about, like they're so obsessed with the finite thing, but then they don't realize that, you know, you also have to act like it. I guess what I'm saying is live your goal. Don't think that you can't not have it. Too many people think that they can't not have their goals. Think that their goals are too unachievable for them specifically. I never thought that I couldn't. And that phrase right there, never thinking you couldn't, never thinking you could not do something, always thinking you could, that it is possible for you specifically, is so fucking important when it comes to setting goals. Because if you have a goal and you can't even envision, you can't even accept that that could be a reality in your mind, you've basically kind of handicapped yourself. And so with the new year, I'm going with that intention that I set a lot of goals, and I don't get me wrong, I'm not just waiting for the universe to work itself. I'm still taking action, but I am really trying to be okay with the fact that I do want things. I want money. I want sponsors. I want these things. And it's not inherently bad to want these things, but to want them undeservingly, that is a little selfish. You should put in the work. You should be okay with putting in the work. And you should be okay with the idea that you can do it. So many people are okay with the idea they can't do it. Oh, I can't influence my life. I can't get this job. I can't have this amount of money because it's just not for me. No, you can. You can have it. It's all about thinking you can, though. Because if you never think you can and the opportunity arises where you may be able to, your brain is just going to immediately be like, oh, no, it's not for us. Because we've repeated this same way of thinking for so long that now, even though the opportunities arise, you're not going to seize it.
Guess we got a cameraman. Yeah. Unpaid labor. That's what I want. Anyways, I took some Gorilla Mind. I've been loving this shit. Last time I felt a little nauseous, that's because I low-key OD'd. But yeah. I'm gonna hit a little legs for you guys. And then I wonder if this is before or after my little motivational talk about setting goals or whatever. But I don't really have any lifting goals for this year besides compete in powerlifting. But I will get back to y'all on that. I do have a coach planned. I might low-key tag him on my Instagram. But yeah, legs. I'm a little nervous, guys. Oh, no. I fucking hate this exercise. If any of you guys know a better rear delt exercise that doesn't involve me leaning over like this,
fan leaning,
please fucking let me know, because this shit hurts my front delt.
Oh dear.
This, my front delt. I'm like constantly expecting you to be a little.
Hey, I thank you guys for not being assholes in this place and being
I appreciate that, bro.
What a guy. I have like one of those really like cool smiles that I feel like I want that type of smile. Where I just like, I look really cool, but I feel like I low-key look like it's all sunshine and rainbows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The first thing I thought when I looked at you, fucking unicorns and lily dogs, dude. Yeah, 100%, man.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
For those of you that work out in like, not skimpy wear, but like, you know, tank tops and shit, I really don't understand you, if I have to be honest. And you might think like, oh, he's wearing this emo shit just to look cool. And it's like, well, yeah. Let's get these hearts beating faster. But also, sweating during a workout is genuinely one of the best things you can do. It prevents injury, fucking makes you feel sick. I think you burn more calories, but that could be other bullshit, but I don't know. Like, your next workout, try to like sweat it out. Like try to like literally bundle up and sweat it out. Especially because it's winter outside, dude. You can cool off after your workout. Sweating makes you feel like you've done so much more. And you work harder. I say as I wipe a gallon of sweat from my mustache. So, low key, this is going against one of the posts I made very early on my TikTok where I'm like, why don't they make these machines heavy enough? Before you think, oh, I'm too strong for this machine, look at your form. Genuinely, the range of motion I was doing before, pathetic. This is arguably less weight than I used to do, but I have gotten more gains.
It is less weight.
Yeah, he can attest. I used to do like, I don't even want to know.
You used to do more than even the gym pin and the fucking machine can handle.
Single
They were
leg.
literally bending this shit.
And I used to do a single leg.
Yeah.
But you gotta put the ego away, bro.
Yeah.
Like ego lift. But sometimes you gotta put the ego away, especially with tips. So like, don't think you're too strong.
Ego lift, but at full ROM.
Exactly.
Please.
Yeah. Ego lift with full ROM, bro. Gotta ego lift just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, I'm about to load up more plates than you really should on this. So my camera's gonna set up the tripod and help me put this on. Make sure you have great friends, guys. You're a good friend, right? Hey, come on, buddy.
Oh, fuck!
Echo Vision for these straps, code VARA, VARAA, to see with Echo Vision. These are genuinely one of the best lifting straps I have. I've had other ones, but at a certain weight, like the quality kind of shows through. These are easily the best ones I've ever had with the D handles. I don't use these too much, but they're good in a pinch, especially if I don't have cuffs, which I'm planning on getting some cuffs because I'd be kicking flapping. But no, these are really good.
As the cameraman, I will say I've used all of his straps he's had before, and I've used other ones too. These are probably the best ones I've ever
No,
used.
this guy's like my little brother, but he gets all the second hand-me-downs, and I only get the best shit. So he can say that, and he's not even affiliated with them.
But it means that I can give an accurate representation. These are very good straps.
Exactly, to the normal person.
Yes, indeed.
When people say that, like,
Bro, you're a cake the fuck up, bro. I can't even lie. Holy shit.
don't mind this guy.
I just, it's just really something.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Holy shit. Yeah.
That's on me, bro. Thank you,
Yeah.
bro. That's me. No, when people
You
say,
were saying?
when people say like, I was joking just now. I don't think it was recording, but like one set warriors, bro. One set is really all you need. Like, do two if you want to. If you need two chances to go all out. But if you can truly like lock the fuck in, bro, one set is all you fucking need. Like ever since I switched to one set, my intensity's been up. My muscle is not as sore. And I know I love feeling sore as much as the next guy, but you're just not gonna get as big if you keep chasing soreness. You know, you gotta chase intensity, not soreness.
Feels who I wanna be. All the shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Stop looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe this feeling's jealousy.
All right, we just got done with leg day. We're going to sushi. This place in specific, it's about to blow up actually. Like the owner is hunted by the mafia, so you won't be able to go after to this place.
Yeah.
Afterwards, right?
Yeah.
What did the owner say? What did he say? We have hella street cred at this place because you're only allowed to order we get the all you can eat, but you're only allowed to order 3 rolls at a time. But for me, because we've gone here since we were fucking 16.
We've gone here for almost every leg day, and we've done leg days every Saturday, almost every leg day for the past 2 years until he moved.
Yeah.
But now he's back for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're about to go renew our street cred with this guy. This guy
Exactly.
knew us. I don't think he knew us by name. I think he knew us by credit card number, maybe. But
Yeah, we've definitely given this guy an egregious amount of money.
oh yeah.
We've also already we've probably taken more money from him too, just because.
Yeah, the amount of food you fucking consume. Yeah, it's crazy.
But anyways, but this place will not be open after I leave.
You
pretty
will never
much.
be able to touch this place.
Yeah, it's gonna be gone. The owner's hunted by the mafia.
You might as well
he's
just remember this place as a figment of your imagination, a memory, a faded memory even.
Exactly. But yeah, we're about to get sushi. One of our bros can't make it, but we got another bro coming. And yeah, I think I'm about to down because I started doing cardio. That was my New Year's resolution. Started doing cardio, and it's basically giving me the free excuse of now eating ever so more and never feeling bad about it. So, because the only reason you should do cardio, not for cardiovascular health, not for general health reasons,
No.
you should do cardio so you can eat as much as possible without feeling like a fat fuck.
Indeed.
Indeed. So we're gonna wait for bro. Maybe I'll take a video of how much sushi I get. Low-key been a minute since I've been here. I've only gotten in 1 meal today. Anyone, other college people or even high school people that watch this shit and are on winter break right now, but you would think winter break is like your chance to lock in. Genuinely, my meal average, I'm supposed to get in 4, maybe 3 meals a day, like breakfast, lunch, pre-workout meal, and then dinner. I'm averaging 1.5 meals a day for this whole month.
Yeah, funnily enough, I haven't had a single calorie today.
Yeah.
It is 8:14 in the PMs, dude.
Let me see if I can get this.
That is just a me thing. Oh.
Repeat everything you just said. There we go.
Funnily enough, it is 8:15 in the PMs, and I haven't had a single calorie today.
Yeah. This guy, I don't know if you know this. There are some creatures that can go into deep hibernative states. Basically, have their calorie use be at a net zero. Mm-hmm. He can basically do that whenever he wants.
I don't even feel my body kind of wants to tell me it's hungry, but I don't really listen to it.
But you just
it doesn't really affect me at all. There's a slight headache, but literally I could function for another 10 hours and I'd be perfectly fine with that food. That's just the difference between how some people can consume food too. Because I know there's some people watching, they're like, what the fuck is he on about?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But then there's some people watching that are like, what the fuck? This guy just said he gets in 4 meals a day.
Yeah.
So, if anyone's ever watched Baki, you know how they have the bullshit, you've watched Baki. Yeah, you know how they have the bullshit thing where they're bro's about to die, but then they do a flashback for a whole episode and they're like, the narrator's like, but little did he know, he learned in the Tibetan monk, the mountains in fucking Nepal, by the Tibetan monks, he found a way to shut off his neural impulses, allowing him full control.
And rely on reflex and impulse alone. That's
literally the whole show.
What about, dude?
No, exactly. He's shut off all abilities for his neurons to send him any pain reception.
Not a single calorie spent on unnecessary information, simply to survive.
Yeah.
And fight. That's the shit they do in that show.
Exactly. And you know the thing is,
that's the type of shit
I believe it.
That's the type of shit I'm on right now too. Anyway.
No, same. When I do that one set shit, you low-key gotta tap into that Baki type impulse. Just be like, and I was functioning on nothing but instinct alone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that one set shit is the shit.
It is, yeah. Once you I wouldn't do it if it's your first like thing. Like if you're just starting on the gym and this is kind of your first exposure to it, I would not just do one set because you have no idea how hard you can actually push yourself until you've been in the gym for a little while. So like start out with more than one set, but once you're at that point where you know like, okay, there's genuinely not much more I could have done to push everything out of my muscles during that set, then start going down to like 2 or 1, and then you can actually really lock in on how hard you're supposed to be going.
Yeah.
Because it's the fatigue is the most important. You know, you know all about that shit. Fucking.
Oh, bro, I had them on the most fatigue maxing fucking thing that over the summer. Like, I only got tapped into upper lower like really recently. I was like, and we were all like that. Come on, let's be honest. Before science-based lifting even became a trend, like, we were all fatigue maxing. Fatigue maxing was a shit. Like, bro, you want to go hit chest? Fucking 4 sets on the bench press. Fucking
God.
3 sets of dip. Like 3 sets was 2 sets was like, oh, bro, that's are we even getting enough? 4 sets was the minimum. I remember when I used to do 4 sets of squats for every leg day, and I wondered why I could only do 1 leg day a week.
Yeah.
But
we're seeing more gains now, just like
Exactly.
pushing 1 set to the fucking max.
and like we both go to the gym for very different reasons. I go to the gym for looks, which like is, you know, vanity and what's the word? Like it's just
unnecessary.
He goes to the gym for actual health, and even he is advocating for like do 1 set, you know, don't fatigue max, don't stress your joints more than you have to.
Oh, for sure.
But I second it. If you're in the first year of lifting, like you have no concept.
Of
You have no
true
concept of
failure.
true failure. Yeah. Cuz like you don't know the difference between like ooh, this is like a little sore burning sensation and like being like holy fuck, bro. Could not do another set.
Yeah, like,
You know?
even if you used muscle shock there, if you implanted an electrode into my brain to get more motor units out of this, I don't think I could even go.
Like
anymore.
if you get some like Jeff Nippard type like electrodes like on your like knees, like on that leg press. If I had another like a battery hooked up to my legs,
A battery
sending electrical signals to my quads would not like respond to the direct electrical signal. You know?
Yeah, that's the type of failure you gotta achieve.
Yeah. And this is perfectly safe.
We're young. If you're young too, this is a good way to train as well. I think if you're old, it can be kind of hard to get to that kind of failure. I honestly don't know. I don't work out with old people, but I can't imagine what that's like.
Tell you what, I actually started coaching my parents on working out.
What a good guy.
I know, right? And I had them like learn intensity, and they kind of understand it a little bit, but yeah, no, like if you're young, take advantage of it for sure. Like you're so robust, you're so fucking like flexible, and like just you can be damaged and repair.
Yeah,
that's the idea. Like if you're old, bro, and if you're old and you haven't even gotten into working out, like, bro, could you imagine?
Yeah.
No shade.
Cooked. But it is over for you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is very over for you. If you're like above the age of like 20 and you've never touched a weight, you're over. And I'm 19, so don't get in my comments saying, "Oh, bro is an unk." 19, teen.
That's Waffy.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's
I'm glad you said his name.
Yeah.
All right, we're about to get sushi.
All right, chat. Look at that. Smile, everybody, like a happy family. Wow, I'm terrible at this. We got 6 rolls here. I'm about to down all of them because I'm a fat fuck. Yeah.